As dawn broke over the ancient city of Rome, the first rays of sunlight kissed the grand temples that lined the Forum. The morning air was filled with the fragrance of burning incense and the murmurs of priests preparing for the day's rituals. Romans, from generals to commoners, began their day with a prayer, invoking the favor of the gods. The Romans believed in a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each overseeing different aspects of life and nature. Jupiter, the king of the gods, ruled the sky, while Mars, the god of war, was invoked before battles. The belief in these deities was woven into the fabric of daily life, influencing decisions and actions. Generals and soldiers alike paid close attention to omens and auguries, believing these signs could predict the outcome of battles. Augurs, priests skilled in interpreting the will of the gods, observed the flight patterns of birds or examined the entrails of sacrificed animals. The troops moved with a sense of divine guidance, their confidence bolstered by favorable signs. Before embarking on a campaign, Roman generals would conduct elaborate ceremonies, offering sacrifices to the gods. The smell of burnt offerings and the sound of prayers filled the air as soldiers stood in solemn reverence. These rituals were believed to secure the gods' favor and ensure victory. The Roman landscape was dotted with temples and shrines dedicated to various deities. Soldiers would visit these sacred places to pray for protection and success. The grandeur of the temples, with their towering columns and intricate carvings, reflected the importance of religion in Roman society. In addition to the major gods, Romans also worshipped household deities known as Lares and Penates. These gods were believed to protect the home and family. Small shrines in every household bore offerings of food and wine, ensuring the well-being of the family. Religious festivals were a central part of Roman life, blending worship with celebration. The streets of Rome came alive with processions, music, and dancing during these events. Soldiers on leave would join their families in these joyous occasions, seeking blessings for their future endeavors. The emperor was often seen as a divine figure, a bridge between the gods and the people. Statues and altars dedicated to the emperor dotted the city, and citizens offered prayers for his health and guidance. This belief in the emperor's divinity reinforced his authority and unified the empire under his rule. Many Roman soldiers were drawn to the cult of Mithras, a mystery religion that emphasized bravery and loyalty. Initiations were held in secret, underground temples called Mithraea, where rituals were performed by torchlight. The camaraderie among Mithras's followers provided a strong sense of brotherhood among the troops. Greek mythology heavily influenced Roman beliefs, with many gods being adopted and renamed. Zeus became Jupiter, Hera became Juno, and so on. This blend of cultures enriched Roman religious practices, adding layers of mythology and ritual. Fortuna, the goddess of fortune, was revered for her power over fate and luck. Soldiers would pray to her before battles, hoping for her favor to ensure victory and survival. The fickleness of fate was a constant reminder of the uncertainty of life, and Fortuna's favor was highly sought after. Romans believed that the gods actively intervened in battles. Soldiers claimed to see visions of gods fighting alongside them or giving them strength in moments of need. These divine encounters were recorded in the annals of history, further reinforcing the gods' omnipresence. The Vestal Virgins, priestesses of Vesta, the goddess of hearth and home, played a crucial role in maintaining the sacred fire of Rome. This fire symbolized the eternal life of the city. Their rituals and chastity were believed to protect the city from disaster. Roman religion was marked by syncretism, the merging of different religious traditions. Conquered peoples were allowed to maintain their own beliefs, and new gods were often incorporated into the Roman pantheon. This tolerance helped maintain peace and stability within the diverse empire. As the Roman Empire expanded, new religious movements emerged, most notably Christianity. Initially persecuted, Christians persisted in their faith, drawing more converts over time. The resilience of this new religion eventually led to its recognition and spread throughout the empire. Stoicism and Epicureanism were popular philosophical schools that influenced Roman beliefs. Stoicism emphasized rationality and virtue, appealing to many soldiers and statesmen. Epicureanism, on the other hand, focused on the pursuit of pleasure and the avoidance of pain, offering a different perspective on life. Fate, or fatum, was a central concept in Roman belief, viewed as an unchangeable force that governed the lives of gods and men alike. Romans accepted their destinies with a sense of stoic resignation. This belief in fate shaped their actions and attitudes, especially in times of crisis. Romans believed in an afterlife where the souls of the deceased would go to the underworld, ruled by Pluto. Proper burial rites were essential to ensure safe passage to the afterlife. Soldiers would carry small tokens of protection, such as coins for the ferryman Charon, who transported souls across the river Styx. Superstitions and omens played a significant role in Roman daily life. Unusual occurrences like a bird flying in a certain direction or a sudden storm were interpreted as messages from the gods. These signs influenced decisions from personal choices to military strategies. The rich tapestry of Roman beliefs left a lasting legacy on Western civilization. Their pantheon of gods, rituals, and philosophical insights continued to influence art, literature, and culture long after the fall of Rome. The enduring stories of their gods and heroes continue to captivate and inspire. Our journey through time comes to an end for today. We embark on new adventures every week. If you relish the experience, please like and subscribe.